So as I
I
was saying,
just
we do have a stacked agenda. We got a lot to get through from the community management side. We do have quite a few important topics to get through from our game side, but we're going to try to keep it as brief and simple as possible, so that way we can spend quite a bit of time on question and answer to give you all an ability to bring up any concerns that you guys have with the current state of the community, or if you just have questions in general you need to bring to the leadership team. Now is a fantastic time to do that because you got everybody here. So I'll stop rambling on about how exciting the meeting's going to be and really get to the chase here. One of the big things that, as we're gearing up for the busy time, which would be like the end of spring, beginning of summer, we're going to be moving very quickly into things. And that's going to be a reoccurring trend and theme for, I don't know, the next year or years ahead for EdgeGamers. We're going to be moving fast. So what that means is we're not going to hesitate into jumping into new ventures. We're not going to hesitate into really discussing and beating a horse dead on some of the things that we would normally just sit here and really just go over and over in circles with. We're going to start just moving towards the advancement of the community, which means really cool and good things for you guys. So the first thing is we are now supporting a new game, obviously. If you've been over to the forums, you've seen the threads, you've probably seen the new forum pop up. We're jumping back into Ark. It's something that we had a server for before, but it didn't really have the support and the backing that it does now. Garden Grove kind of just threw up a server in the past, and it was a tag team between him and Kendall, who are just kind of tinkering with it, and we had some players on it, but it didn't have a vision and it didn't have a direction that it was really going. It was just kind of there. Now we have a very clear direction and a real clear vision of what we really expect coming from Ark. And one of the reasons we now have that is we have brought in a new advisor that is an absolute pro at the game. Owl Bear Turtle, OBT, came from our Grand Theft Auto side and really just kind of abandoned Grand Theft Auto for Ark because he has a strong passion for the game and he had the technical know-how to do it. So he is now the advisor for the game. He's going to be the driving force behind the game, and it's already looking really exciting. Basically, if you're not familiar with Ark, head over to the forums to get the big idea of what we're doing in Ark. It's going to be a little bit different than just vanilla gameplay, though, so make sure that you're prepared for that. It's going to have a story and a roleplay aspect to it, where there's going to be different seasons, where they're going to have different themes. I think this one is a Wild West theme, if I'm not mistaken. But it's going to be really exciting, really cool, and they have a lot of work already put into the server and the theme, the story, all that stuff behind it. So if you've played Ark before and you're ready for a new spin on it, it's definitely something really exciting to check out. Head over to the forums. Just as a heads up, the server is whitelisted, though, just because it is in a role play scenario. We need to make sure that everybody is abiding by the rules that we have laid out, and they're also going to be committed to the storylines that we have set up. So if you do want to get whitelisted, basically you have to be a part of EdgeGamers, which, hey, you've all got that accomplished already, at least I hope. There is a simple form that you guys have to fill out just to throw your Steam ID and stuff in so they can add you to the whitelist. But there should be more news coming to the front page, coming to the forums in short time. Again, we're moving very quickly with it. It was just a little over a week ago that we started having conversation with Ark, and we already have a server and a clear direction laid out right now. So it's going to be really exciting. Keep your eyes on the forums, and if you have any questions or concerns at all, definitely head over and talk to OBT. And as a last note, similar to how Grand Theft Auto and now we have an EdgeGamers Discord, Ark does have their own Discord as well for different communication, trying to expand to different platforms so that way everybody can stay in tune. So if you want to join the Discord as well, head over to the forums. It's listed there, and I think somebody's spamming it. It looks like Adam's spamming it in the chat below. So with Arc, we're also exploring Rust, which is kind of the exact same case that Arc was. We had a server before, we kind of ventured into it before, but again, now we have some backing behind it to really drive it forward and drive the success. And it comes from another one of our Grand Theft Auto admins, Daddy Dubs, who's going to be the head of that project right now. So if you guys have any experience in Rust, you like the game, you want to jump into it, go talk to him. He's working on the details of the server, how things are going to be laid out, rules, all that good stuff. We'll have a little bit more of an official announcement once we do get things ironed out a little bit more and a little bit more official. But just as a heads up, obviously, it's on the horizon. We've got that coming up as well. And as always, you can jump over to the Rust forum to discuss that. Or if you have anything in general you want to throw at Daddy Dubs, he's your go-to for Rust. Some of the other games that we're really taking a look at right now, and we're trying to figure out any specific way that we can support them and jump into them, is PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds. We're working through Artemis, who is seeing what we can do on that aspect. And we're also going to be opening a Fortnite forum for you guys to discuss Fortnite, which that is an absolutely massive game right now. I'm assuming that quite a few of you guys are playing both of those. But we're going to be opening forums and seeing what we can do to better engage you all as EdgeGamers in those games. Just stay tuned. Keep your eyes on the forums and TeamSpeak or Discords, stuff like that for news as it comes available. In general, if you guys have any games that you're passionate about and you want us to move fast into, because again, like I said, our theme for the rest of the year is EdgeGamers is moving fast. Not kidding you. We're going. If you have any games that you're really passionate about, you really want to get involved in, and you want to see us dive into, just like we're doing with Arc and Rust, it's something that you definitely should make the community management team aware of. Best way to do that is put out a full plan, lay it out for us in the Dropbox, and if we take a look over it and it's something that we're really interested in, we can invite you into one of our meetings to speak. So it's all about our players and our personalities. If you guys have the know-how, you're really passionate about a game, you want to see it do something in EdgeGamers, you want to play with everybody else here, let's really make it happen. Let's find a way to get it supported. So hit up the Dropbox and we'll be contacting you once we have a better idea of what we can do on the EdgeGamers side for it. I'm running out of voice. I'm running out of breath here. Somebody else has got to talk here soon, and actually we're gonna get to that point in just a moment here. And I'm hoping the person that I'm talking about is actually here, which I think he is. Huge announcement. Everybody, like I said, buckle in. Our community management team is going to be expanding again. We're bringing on a new member to our CM team. And it is a familiar face, somebody that you're all very familiar with already. So basically, one of our directors took some personal time, stepped away from the community for a little bit, and he's geared up. He's ready to return in full force. So we're very excited to have him back in a support capacity instead of really leading a game or jumping in and leading a specific aspect of the community. He's going to be jumping around, really getting his nose into every aspect of the community, seeing where help is needed, lending a hand wherever we need, and just being that support tool that a lot of our games would probably really appreciate. So really glad to have Matt coming back in, who's USCG Hammer. He's going to be joining back on our community management team effective today. So make sure you guys definitely give him a super congratulations. Welcome him back. It's definitely something that we're excited to have him back for because he's been here since the beginning of time. So welcome back, Matt. Glad to have you a part of the team again, man.
Ooh.
Yeah.
He's here. So somebody unmute the man. Let him talk.
Did.
Oh.
My man's.
Let him talk about his experiences in volleyball.
I don't like volleyball.
Oh.
I'm scared
watch
of the
your
ball.
knee.
We got to hook him up with access. He's a lonely EGO
Oh.
right now.
Do you want me to give you advisor? You know what? I'll do it. Hold on. It's cool. I'll give him advisor.
Start from the bottom again.
This
Actually,
is
I'm
your
just gonna demote
opportunity
him.
to
Hold
have
on.
some fun with it, so, go ahead and abuse me while you can.
Oh hell yeah! Wait, wait for it.
Got kicked from server?
Oh, now I can't move him anymore.
User's been...
Started from the bottom, now we're here.
Where the heck is the thing? There it is. All right, you can wear that for now. Just don't disconnect because then I'll have to re-add it. Welcome back, man.
Thank you.
I love you.
Wow.
All right, one more big announcement here. One more. This one's big too, people. Not only are we expanding our community management team, we're also adding a member to our board of directors. So, with that said, somebody's been here for quite some time, been involved in quite a few aspects of the community as they've stepped down and joined back, stepped down and joined back. God damn it, Adam. You should have just stayed here for all that time. We're really glad to have Adam joining our directors team as well as we move forward fast into the rest of the year here. He's going to be lending some insight into just about every aspect of the community. It's definitely well deserved with all the work that he's put in recently. So well deserved on his part as well. Make sure you guys give him a very big round of applause. Congratulate him.
Still a nerd.
Yeah, but
P.S.
not the
He is a
king
nerd.
of nerds.
Always a nerd.
P.S.
Oh,
I only
God.
could give him DL access. You have to give him CM access.
Yeah, I'll have to do that. I almost just gave you director by mistake.
Oh, hey,
Sorry.
you know what? That's totally cool. You could use
Sorry.
that.
I'll
Adam,
have
you
both.
wouldn't mind, would you?
Damn it.
Oh, he just got 200% more smelly.
I'm gonna reassure you all right now. Adam's still gonna play a strong role in TF2 in the future ahead here, just until everything can stabilize and we can figure out a more permanent solution. So he's gonna still be directly involved with the day-to-day that is Team Fortress 2. So he's not going anywhere just yet. In due time, he may, but he's gonna be taking on just some extra responsibility in the community right now, and he is more than willing to do that, which we definitely appreciate him for carrying the EdgeGamers on his back. We appreciate you, Adam.
Thank you.
Yeah, by the way, I don't like being on the bottom here. Can you put the letter Z in front of your name?
Zadam.
There you go. Throw it back.
Hey,
Mr. Adam. you go.
Throwback Sunday.
You're always on top of me, man. Wait, what?
Whoa.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
Oh.
Wow.
So,
Mental image is too strong.
yeah. Good times, everybody. Good times. And that's gonna be the end of the meeting.
Abort.
Congratulations,
tell
Adam.
everybody-
Congratulations, Matt. You guys deserve it.
Yeah, congrats, guys.
Congrats,
Also,
yo.
I just want to say, 4 more months, people. 4 more months.
Would you shut up?
Oh, baby.
I would like to
Yeah.
point out that now that Matt's a community manager, we have just flip-flopped.
Oh.
Angel.
It just cracks me up a little bit.
You all need to stop with the currency discussion in the chat. I'm gonna give you the bolt action treatment.
Oh, you mean casino cash?
No. At all levels of leadership. We just had a meeting yesterday to kind of finish up the idea of it with the community management team, and we just went through the general scheme of how things are going to work at the leadership level. We just talked about it before the meeting here. We are going to be doing a mandatory admin retraining for every single admin that we have in this community. You all are going to be going back to school. So our biggest thing is we want to make sure that everybody's on the same page in terms of adminning. I mean, everybody has their ways of doing it or their ideas of doing it, and things are differing between divisions and games. So one of the biggest things, we want to get back to basics and we want to bring everybody back on the same page. Now, we're not going to send everybody back through the basic admin curriculum, and we're not going to send you back through the advanced admin curriculum. It's going to be a totally new class that is just dumbed down to hammer in the basics. That's what we're doing. So some of the really important things that we need to make sure that you all are upholding standards on, those are the things that we're going to be talking about in the mandatory retraining. Now, how's it going to work? Well, basically, everybody, they're going to have their admin set to inactive until you go ahead and you get your admin retraining class. And then we'll go ahead and add you back to the active ranks as an admin. Now, obviously, we can't leave our servers completely without admins. That would be an absolute train wreck. So one of the things we're going to do is make sure that you all have the opportunity to get trained first before we do the reset. And then once we do set everybody to inactive, everybody that attended those classes beforehand, we're going to go ahead and instantly give you your admin back. So that way there's no downtime that you're without admin in the server. Now, some of our folks that don't make the meetings or don't make the trainings, or some of our folks that haven't checked the forums and they return from some time, yeah, it's going to be something that we're just going to have to work through. It's no big deal. Our biggest thing, like I said, we want everybody on the same page. So every single admin is going to go through the training. We're going to make sure every leadership member goes through it as well. And that way we're all presenting the same standards. We're all upholding the same rules to the same degree. And there's no confusion across games or across admin to admin. We all want to be doing the same thing. We all want to be one EdgeGamers. And just make sure when you guys are concerned about anything having to do with admin training, you send it to Beta. He's the go-to on that.
Yes.
Beta is the go-to on admin training. Admin trainers are going to have their hands full to some degree. We're going to keep you guys busy. So if you are an admin trainer, we're definitely going to make sure that you guys are involved in the process here. So once it's all finished and finalized with our community management team, we're going to go ahead and we're going to make sure that our leadership are put through the training so they can iron out any concerns or any details that need to be tweaked. And then from there, we're going to go ahead and we're going to bring in our admin trainers so that way we can teach them how we want the curriculum taught in a live environment. Just so, again, they're bringing it across all the same way. No matter which admin trainer is going to be teaching the curriculum, it's going to be taught the exact same way across every game. So everybody's going to be involved in it. If you are an admin trainer, Adam is going to be the one that is heading up the project on this. So he will probably more than likely be in contact with you guys in short time here, once we get the technical aspects ironed out, as well as some of the curriculum details ironed out. So just keep your eyes on the admin training forum, and definitely look out for Adam in regards to anything that he needs from you guys to be well prepared for this. Mandatory retraining. You're all going back to high school. Speaking of which, you all should go back to high school in Counter-Strike Source. Just saying. Just saying.
I've been trying to fill that server forever and nobody ever joins.
Hey, what the heck, CM of Counter-Strike?
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey.
Wait, what?
I have the reason. Rogue
Let's be
Sniper
super glue.
has informed me that it is the wrong version. That's why. It's the wrong version. Get that fixed right now.
Halloween things.
Get it fixed right now. It's an order. Or else Rogue's gonna flip a desk. He said you have the wrong version.
Well, what the heck? Yeah, you know
He
what?
says it's too late. He's already flipped a desk. All right, I'm gonna stop talking for a little bit. We've got some other ways to recognize some of our leadership members and deserving members of the community. I'm first going to pass it over to Joanna, who's going to present a Medal of Honor to a deserving member.
Yo. Hey guys, so this member is one of the hardest working leadership members that I and my leadership team have had the pleasure of working with. He truly cares about every aspect of the division, from the server rankings to the members. He is willing to go above and beyond to make sure that the Counter-Strike division prospers. He is hardworking, dedicated, committed, and caring. He wants everyone to thrive in the community and in the real world. He's the definition of a true leader. because he doesn't use his rankings to get others to follow him. Rather his personality makes people want to listen. We are also grateful and so very lucky to have him as a division leader for Counter-Strike. We thank him and would like to present Yup with the Medal of Honor.
Whoa, clap, clap.
This is where you all erupt into applause over the mic. Quick, leaders,
Yeah.
fill in for the chat that
Woohoo.
can't talk. All right, that just sounds
Yup,
terrible.
I demand that
We
you
gotta
give a
stop.
speech. Alright, Yup, speech.
Thanks, man. Thanks, guys. My speech is 4 more months.
Just give your opinion on something, then we'll get it.
I could have come up with something better.
Well, you're not Yup, now are you, buddy?
No, but everyone knows what I would have said.
Yeah, Casino Cash, you bum.
Hype train.
I can't deal with you.
Yep. What's your opinion on the award you just got?
Damn.
Hey, anyone want to
Pretty
be an EC advisor in replacement for bolt action? Just question.
Yeah, I'm actually looking for one right now, so
Okay.
PM me on the forums, please.
Can we
I'll send
elaborate on
you
the
my
4
application.
months thing?
I'm looking for an assistant.
There it is.
Jeez, bing bong.
All right, we've got one more. Got one more Medal of Honor to dish out. This one would come from Garden Grove, but he is currently partying on vacation, so I'll let him do his thing, and I'll go ahead and take his place for now. One of our members of our technical team has definitely put in an absolute crazy amount of time into the community and has basically filled in just about every aspect of the community, jumping in and helping out Counter-Strike, Dave Defeat, Gary's Mod. I mean, just every game that we can really put out there, they've had some kind of help in. And also on the back end of the website, whether it's like Mullen Daps, the TeamSpeak stuff, this individual's put in their fair share of time dedicating to EdgeGamers. So we're really happy to award Gabe, better known as Stealth Gus, better known as Goose, the Medal of Honor as well for his acts and time that he's spent, driving forward the behind the scenes aspect of EdgeGamers that you guys don't normally see. So congratulations, Gabe.
I just messaged him, so he missed.
This is where you all
that.
clap.
Woo!
You all listen. You sound like you're just hammering on your desks.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
Push to talk.
I just
Clap
broke
with
my
both
desk
hands.
for that.
Sorry, I'm gonna push to talk.
I mean, I could do the push to talk thing and still clap with my hands. I can figure it out.
Could you do it?
I can't.
Not everyone's special or talented.
He's hitting his
what?
neck.
That's not his hand.
He's slapping his face.
My elbow was on my desk. Calm down. Calm yourself. All right, last topic from the community management team. Actually, there's two. My apologies. FYI, so everybody's aware, and you all can, again, pay attention to the forums in regards to it. April 1st, we are going to be doing a global EdgeGamers roll call. It's not an April Fool's joke, I promise you. There will be a roll call that everybody has to fill out. So no matter what rank you are and what game that you play, you have to fill it out so that way we have an idea of who's an admin where, how many people we have in each game, all that good stuff, so we can gauge where the community is right now. So that'll be April 1st. Not an April Fool's joke, I promise you.
That's on Easter.
That's also very
Merry
true.
Christmas.
Hey man,
So what
happy
game are you
Hanukkah.
bringing back from the dead then?
Hey, man.
Wow.
Last thing,
Former
I'm going to
month.
stop talking for a little bit. I'm going to toss it over to some of the games to give updates on what they've got going on. We're going to be doing some really big events later on this year, over the next couple of months. So with that, I don't have details right now, and the games that are going to be doing the big events really don't have the details right now. So one of the things that we're reaching out to all you nice people is we are going to be starting reaching out to sponsors to help with those events. If anybody has any contacts or any ideas in regards to any companies or potential sponsors that could help out, if you wouldn't mind sending me a forum PM so we can get those added to our list, and we can go ahead and start reaching out to game plan for those things. You know, you all definitely have a lot better of a gauge for different aspects of the gaming world. You have different people involved in different places. You know, the community management team's so small, we only have our resources. So opening it up to all of you, if you have anything that would definitely be able to help us out, send me a forum PM, and we'd definitely be more than happy to reach out to them, have a conversation, see what we can get started.
Damn, I got fired already.
Yeah, we decided we said not.
Hey, Gabe
Why are
is
you a
here.
DL?
Because I don't have anything in mall. I can't give him director or community manager.
I can't give him CM.
Do it through his council.
Interesting. I
Well, I
might
can
have to
probably
have,
do it
I don't even know if
I'll
Gabe
do it,
has
guys.
the ability. I don't
Also-
know. We'll have to figure it out.
Can we recap the stuff you said about Gabe and getting fired?
Congratulations,
Since-
Gabe.
since
You got
he's
the
here.
Medal of Honor. You missed my speech, you son of a gun.
Classic.
You better be sorry.
He's
Everybody
not
give
even
him another.
excited. Take it away.
Everybody give him a round of applause again, please. We have to give him this round of applause. There we go. Congratulations, Gabe. Thanks for all the work you put in, my man.
Hey, Hammer, can you look now?
What am I looking at?
Never mind. I gave you forum access for console, or for CM, but not mall access. Sorry.
We'll iron that
Rip.
out in a second. We're going to pass it over to the PSC. The PSC is doing some new and exciting things.
It's lit.
M4A1S
Hey.
is going to talk.
Yeah, so I guess I should just jump into it then.
We're moving fast.
Yeah. So we are going to be bringing in people from other divisions to process applications. So exactly like it sounds, you will be in your division, but you will be having PSC access and stuff. We will take 1 or 2 to 3 members from each division, throwing them in. That's really the big thing. PM me and Helpless, NCC Beta, of course. And we will
There it is.
do stuff. With
Remember,
your
must be
applications.
EG or EGO only.
EG or EGO, yep.
You can
And
CC
we
me in
will,
there too.
yeah, Cyclone. You're never wrong, but. And we will be looking at these applications and
Rip.
coming to a decision on the 1st of April. Yeah. Pretty good.
Will they just be able to process applications from their division or all divisions?
All divisions. I mean, you shouldn't be limited by division because all this stuff. Anyways, two smaller thing. Minty Hat is Recruiter of the Month for February. So, gotta step up your game. Gotta break that streak of 8 months. And with that said, that's all PSC has for right now.
If you guys are interested in helping out the recruiting side and you want to help process applications, get involved, people. Get involved. Do it now.
You look good if you do it too.
Well, let's not push it now. Let's not push it. Hey, Ripley Tiger, let's talk about Grand Theft Auto.
Will do.
Oh,
This is Ripley here. Talk
Yummy.
about Grand Theft Auto.
There it is.
Alright. I have 2 quick things. The first is a lot of you are aware, especially our GTA players, that we experienced an unfortunate rollback a couple weeks back. Our box completely screwed itself, and we lost a lot of people's progress. And we've made a couple posts and announcements that we were trying to figure out what we want to do. So I'm just going to basically officially announce what exactly we're going to be doing. This will probably be happening the next couple of days here. Basically, everybody who has an active user in the database will be receiving $150,000 in-game cash. We can't give out too much, and we don't want to spend time giving everybody different amounts. So we went ahead and decided a decent amount that will help cover some basic things. So that's that. And the second thing that I have is we recently started looking into a CAD, which is a computer-aided dispatch MDT system that really helps boost the roleplay experience for our law enforcement, firefighters, paramedics, and dispatchers. But also, it can bring some cool, unique roleplay experiences for our civilians as well. So we are asking all of our civilians that if you play on our server, that you go ahead and register for it. And I just posted the link in the channel chat on how to sign up and how to utilize the different features that you can use on it. It's pretty cool. We're giving it a test run. Hopefully it works out. We'll keep you guys updated if anything changes with it. And that's all that I have. But I want to go ahead and pass it over to one of my advisors, MVSRG. He has a special award he would like to read out.
Yeah, very special.
Very, very special. All right, everybody. The GTA division would like to give out the advisor commendation. The person that's receiving this commendation, unfortunately, is not here. But this person is a valuable member of our GTA division. He is dedicated to our community through supporting and providing admin excellence to our server. Made him attract our attention as advisors. We're proud to present the Advisor Commendation Award to Motard, aka Will Richardson. Thank you for your dedication and service to our division. Thank you.
Thank you. And that is all from GTA.
Thank you, dudes. Appreciate you. Congratulations. It's Minecraft time. We're going to hear from Josh.
Hey, can you hear me?
Oh, it
We
speaks.
can.
No.
Oh, that sucks. No, just a quick update to anyone who plays the Minecraft servers. We're gonna be doing like a recruitment drive / contest. We don't have everything planned out exactly what's going on, but I believe it'll start April 1st, and I'm gonna put $100 of my own money into merchandise off the store. So if somebody wants to try to win a T-shirt or a sweater or something, definitely look forward to a post coming in Minecraft. And we're not going to give it away to one person. The goal here is with the $100 is so that multiple people can attempt to get something. A lot of times one person will just run away with it and people will get discouraged and don't want to do anything. So I think what we're going to do is at least 3 people, top 3 recruiters probably get something. And then anyone who gets a recruit, we'll put them in some sort of, can't say the raffle word, but we'll put them in some sort of thing like that where we'll randomly give someone a shirt. I don't know how the store works. Is that U.S. only in Canada, Austin, or does that ship worldwide?
I'm sorry?
Does the store ship worldwide?
Yes. It gets a little bit hairy, but yes.
Okay. So yeah, if you guys play Minecraft or if you're a fan of Minecraft, we definitely want to get the server back up and recruiting and people playing in it. So if you have the game or know someone that has the game, send them our way, and definitely check out the recruitment contest. Like I said, there'll be a post coming up in the next week or so.
Thank you, Josh. Appreciate it. Team Fortress 2 has quite a bit of news. Toss it over their way.
I don't remember what we agreed to start with.
I'll go
With the
and start.
beginning, preferably.
I'll go ahead and start. I just want to throw some recognition. We had a forum post and a couple of other posts made, but I just want to recognize that we gave Emmy the Distinguished Service Award for her service to EGO and the division. It's a very well-deserved award. There is a post on the front page, and there's also a post in the TF2 area if you want to read the little blurb about it. But I will go ahead and throw it over to Minty. She's going to update us on our recruiting contest that we're running right now.
Yeah. Thank you, Adam. So y'all should click that link real fast. And then the Operation Ding Dong link in your in whatever order you choose. So, TF2 would like to remind everybody that there is currently a huge recruiting contest going on with over $100 in prizes up for grabs. The top prize is a $70 unusual flamethrower, and the person in lead only has 2 recruits. Everyone in the organization, regardless of division or rank, yes, leadership, that means you can too, is able to participate with the exception of myself. Read the post and contact the TF2RCs for more information on how to recruit. This contest ends April 9th, so there's still plenty of time to get the 3 recruits it takes to get a lead. Honestly, 3 recruits, guys, that's super easy. You have 2 weeks to do it, and the $100 worth of prizes are on the line. Feel free to get out there and recruit, and talk to any of the TF2RCs if you have questions. And with that, I'll throw it over to Emmy.
All right. Those prizes for the recruiting contest are pretty badass. But
Yep.
moving on. There's not much to say about this, but we are planning on making some changes to some certain servers that we have. And there is a link that Adam just posted in chat. I think you TF2 people especially are going to want to click on this. But yeah, there are exciting server changes to come, and I'm hoping you all will enjoy them. And that's all from us.
Sorry. We all good for TF2?
Yeah.
Perfect. All right, people. I only got one last thing to say, and that is we are always looking to expand our horizons in the social world. So whether it be like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, services like that, front page, just general items like that. If you're interested in the media aspect, we're going to be expanding. Oh my god. Hang on. Dog's got a bottle behind me. Anyway, if you guys are interested in helping out with any of the media aspects, we're going to be expanding our team and kind of going back to the old media team format. So if you guys are interested in helping in any one of those services, you have experience in like YouTube, or you want to do something on there, you want to write for the front page, you want to interview leadership members, I mean, whatever your ideas are, we're more than willing to listen to them. Go ahead and send me a forum PM, and also you should include Sigma, who is the social media advisor, just so he's in tune and privy to what's going on as well. We appreciate anybody that helps out. We're always looking for, a helping hand in any one of those aspects. And I mean, the biggest thing to get you recognized and get your name out there a little bit. If you're looking to advance in the community, you're looking to move up, that would definitely be a good way to get your name thrown out there quite a bit. So if you're interested, like I said, send me a forum PM. Also make sure you include Sigma. On the same front, if you are following our Twitter account, which would be at EdgeGamers on Twitter, you are automatically entered in for a $20 gift card for Steam. So if you're not following our account, then you're totally lame and you're just going to completely miss out. I mean, fine, don't get a $20 gift card. It's all right. But you should totally give us a follow at EdgeGamers on Twitter. You know what, Conway? Nobody cares what you have to say about Twitter. Nobody cares about what you have to say, Conway. Anyways, that's going to be the end of the agenda. Does anybody have anything that they want to jump in with? Leaders, any of the last parting words before we do Q&A?
4 more months.
I'm gonna smack the community manager off of you.
4 months.
Minecraft, I could say that we've been having discussions in leadership with the directors and some of my team about going forward what Minecraft's going to be offering as far as like maps, survival or FTB or things like that. So there could be some changes coming to Minecraft. If you guys have any suggestions or have some sort of like idea that you think is gonna, EdgeGamers might, thrive from, I would suggest sending one of the leaders a message on the forum or a Dropbox post, because likely we're gonna look it over and see if it's something that we could, do. Obviously, we want to move forward, and recruiting is going to be big, as like I said earlier. So, if there's something you think that EdgeGamers can thrive off of, and something you think a lot of your friends or you see people playing, throw it in the Dropbox, send us a PM so we could take a look at it.
Cool beans. Thanks, Josh.
Yup.
All right, we've got that time here, people. We're going to do question and answer. So let's keep it to pertinent and important items. If you have something worthwhile to bring to the table, you've got a ton of leadership here that are more than willing to listen to what you have to say. If you have just a general statement for the entire community, toss that out too. Not a problem at all. But let's keep it serious and real. No jokes, no trolls. We don't want to waste our time.
What about Casino Cash?
Oh, there it is.
Banned instantly.
Hey, you guys can get your casino cash giggles out of the way. Just put it in the chat instead of talking over the mic because you're taking away from somebody else.
We should change the Minecraft money to Casino Cash.
I'm gonna smack you if you do.
Yep.
Does somebody want to go ahead and do the honors of telling who's talking and giving talk power and revoking talk power? Advisors, any volunteers? Thanks, Butter Lover. Appreciate you
Let's
volunteering.
do this. I was gonna say I was gonna put myself for it, but okay. What am I doing here? What's the thing? I was gonna talk.
This is the by the way.
Oh,
Butter
God.
Lover is the preferred Ripley Tiger.
Whoa!
You already know.
I thought we
I
had
agree
a
with that.
discount.
All right.
Come on.
Butter is better.
Just
Talk
so
about
you
two
know,
Ripley
this guy, he
Tigers.
doesn't eat
This
beef,
one's the
which means
preferred
he doesn't
one.
eat steak. He sucks. All right, does talking roll call
God.
is reason. Go ahead, Doug.
Hello. Okay, so you guys talked about the roll call and stuff. Where is that going to be posted on the forums? If we have to do it that day, I don't want to accidentally miss it or something.
Well, it's going to run for probably a week, but it'll be posted in the general forum.
Okay, thank you. That's all.
All right, now we got David talking on admin retraining. Go ahead.
Hey, what's up?
Yo.
Oh boy.
So
I'm nervous.
so for this admin retraining, so are ATs being retrained by like leadership, and then ATs are retraining everybody else, or how is this exactly gonna happen?
I'm gonna
Absolutely.
retrain you specifically.
I'm the best.
So admin trainers will work with Adam once they have the curriculum all organized and it's approved through leadership and all the leadership have been through it. Adam's going to have a meeting with all of the admin trainers and make sure that he's explaining how exactly the curriculum's to be brought across. So like I said, Adam's going to be spearheading the project. All the admin trainers will be coordinating with him before everybody's sent out on their way. By no means are we just going to hand you a document and say, here, go read this to people. And we're going to make sure that everybody's well trained on how we want to bring it across and how questions should be answered. So we'll make sure you guys you're well prepared for that. It's not going to be anything that's just kind of done overnight.
Alright, cool, thanks. Alright.
Don't worry,
Okay.
David. I'll demote you before then, so you don't have to worry with the headache.
Oh,
It's
thank
fine.
you, Jesus, I was worried.
Yeah, no problem, man.
Wow.
I'll come back when it's easier.
Sounds good, my man.
All right, now we got I kill you on giveaway question mark. Go ahead.
Hey, are we gonna have any giveaways or anything like that from our sponsors for April? This is more towards like Legend, I guess.
In terms of like the monthly giveaways, we stopped them in favor of kind of spur of the moment, bigger giveaways. In terms of our sponsors, we really don't have any active sponsors right now. HyperX is phased out and is no longer like an active sponsor. Their banners are going to be disappearing here shortly. And then I mean, just in general, we don't really have any companies that we're partnering with right now, so we're not going to do any sponsored giveaways or anything like that. Which is, I mean, like, we're gearing up for the spring, the late spring and early summertime. That's why I put out the message earlier that like anyone that has any, anybody that has any, contacts or any ideas or any insight into anything that we can definitely jump on and partner with a company on, then more doors will open up in the summertime of what we've got.
Cool. All right. Thank you.
All right, now we got Nick. 2 things about the forums. Go ahead.
Alright, so I got one statement and then one short question. So the one thing I just want to say...
Hey guys, real quick. Pre-framing you.
No.
Pre-framing you.
Oh no.
You all know Nick. Let me tell you about Nick. Nick is one of our valuable EGO admins from Counter-Strike. Let me tell you, like, me and Nick go way back. Seriously, we go way back. There was a day that we were sitting in TeamSpeak and we're all playing jail. We're having a good time playing jail. Nick joins the TeamSpeak room and he's like, "Hey guys, what's going on?" I'm like, "Hey Nick, let's go play jail. Get in here, dude." He goes, "Nah, man, can't play jail right now. I'm waiting on the horses." I'm like, "What do you mean you're waiting on the horses?" He goes, "Yeah, man, waiting on the horses. They're doing their thing out there. I gotta go in like 10 minutes. Let me tell you, this guy had the audacity. It was absolutely mind-blowing. He sat there literally for like 74 hours straight. Didn't do anything with the horses. He just sat in TeamSpeak talking to everybody. Didn't even join jail. He's just sitting there. I'm like, "Dude, what the heck? Told me you can't join. We're waiting for you." And you just sat here. Way to just put a knife in our back, dude. All right, go ahead, Nick.
Alright. So, about the forums. This is something just to everyone. I'm sure, as you guys know, back in the day, or at least for people that have been here for like a long time, the forums used to be extremely active. Like, we'd have posts about new stuff almost every day. It seems like a lot of forum activity isn't as big of a thing anymore. So I just want to encourage all of you that anytime, like a new game's coming out or a movie or, an album or whatever, anytime you think something's cool and you want to talk about it with other people, post it on the forums, see what other people think about it. It's always interesting to share, something you like. The community's pretty big. We've got people coming from all different kinds of background, work, gaming, life, like whatever. Everyone has something to share. So anytime someone wants to talk about something, it would always be cool to post it. Like I said, new game coming out. Maybe people haven't heard of it. It's a great way for other people to get exposed to something they might not have before, and it's another great way to make friends and find other people with similar interests. So I just, anytime you're interested, post something on the forums. Secondly, my question is also about the forums. So I guess this is to the people who, ever does stuff with the forums. Before we changed our version of eBulletin, our other version had like custom user groups, I guess the best way to describe it. Like, they're like fan groups you could join. There were different ones for different kinds of things. People with different interests could join. Yeah, social groups. Are those ever going to come back? I always thought those were like a great way for people to kind of, think of different things. Like the anime group, people constantly posted about, what they thought of like a current airing thing. Or we had different ones for different games that weren't officially supported by EdgeGamers, but a lot of people played together, like console games and things like that. It was a great way to, find out who also played those games. So anytime people found them in TS, they could like add them on whatever console they played. I just think the social groups are an aspect that really helped build like larger friendship groups and allowed, people to feel more at home. Like when they joined, they'd be like, "Oh yeah, all these people like this thing. I like that too. I'll join this group and I'll talk to these people." So are social groups ever going to make a comeback?
Making a note of it right now. We'll see what's out there.
All right.
That all? Take that as a yes. Okay. We're gonna give this to Evil Sam Sunshine, Minecraft. Go ahead.
Hello. So last night I was actually playing the Feed the Beast one we have for Invasion, and it was incredibly difficult, and it was kind of off-putting. Just letting you guys know, I cried like 3 times, and I have it recorded if anyone wants to see that. But it was like just unnaturally difficult, and I sat there crying the whole time, like I can't leave. But it was just too much, and I couldn't actually play it by myself. And I was maybe that's something that can be.
So, to my understanding, the way Invasion works is actually when the map starts. So, whenever we reset it and pushed it out, the difficulty gets harder the longer the map is out. I
I
believe.
reset the difficulty twice.
Okay, yeah. The goal for that is so when people start playing the map, that with the difficulty getting like, and it's handled by the plugins. It's not nothing that we do per se, but the map is meant to get more difficult so that it's still an incentive to keep playing. That way, it's not too easy where you're just like I'm raffle stomping 50 zombies right now. It is something we just wanted to try out and see. It's something new. Obviously, it's very popular with a lot of players, so we were like, well, let's check it out, see how it works.
No, it's a lot of fun. I actually played it on my own for a little bit so I could try to get used to it. It's just when I walked in there on like day 646, that was my cat, sorry.
Stop throwing your cat. What are you doing?
No, she was in my bag and she fell on the floor. But it is a lot of fun. I just think that maybe doing another reset or a wipe, whatever you guys do. Other than that, it's a lot of fun. It is. I like it a lot.
Awesome, thank you. We'll take a look at it and we'll see what we can do. I have enough people like it, and obviously it's something we want players to keep playing if they enjoy it. So we might be able to do like now that more people have tried it, and maybe if it's too difficult for them, we might be able to do a reset, and then hopefully everyone starts on the same day or same week, and then they don't start on day 600 where the difficulty is like times 10.
It's actually times 80 right now. I'm not kidding. I have the video of it. I will prove it. It was horrifying. But thank you. I'm done.
Thank you for the input.
So now we're gonna have.
Hello?
Hi.
There you go.
You can hear me now. Sorry, I was trying to comment back. We've reset the difficulty twice, but I'll go and check on it again. I'm definitely open to doing that.
Foxy, I don't know what's up with your mic, but we can't hear you.
Yeah, it keeps lighting up. I don't know what's going on there.
You guys are a little weird. I heard you, Foxy. Don't listen to these trolls.
We're gonna throw the next question to Zane, titled Winter Loot Box Question. Go ahead, May.
Okay. Will I ever get a Winter Loot Box from January? Been 3 months. Will that ever
Yes,
happen?
It's on the way.
Okay. I'm done.
I promise you, it's legitimately on its way now. I get you tracking if I can.
Okay.
It'll get there right around the same time it makes Director.
Yes.
Foxy, your mic.
Foxy.
Now it's open all the time.
No, still can't hear you, Foxy.
I still didn't hear anything.
We're gonna give it to Senator Bob Ross. Yes, I know. Admin training shenanigans. Go ahead.
Dear Christ, you butchered my name.
I know, Senor. I wanted to play. Go ahead.
Okay, so first, will these various new like sort of general trainings replace? They sort of replace both levels of admin training, correct?
No, it's an additional training.
Oh, it's additional training. Yeah, I was about to ask if it was like, if it was just a general secondary training in order to brush up on new skills. It's just a very general thing.
It'll be a quick refresher. It's not going to be, I don't know how long the normal class is, but it won't be that long. It'll be a refresher course.
And see after 4 hours.
Dust says my trainings
4
are
months.
40 minutes, so I would say 20, 30 minutes. Shouldn't be that long.
All right. Yeah, I was just curious about that because I mean, if I go up to EGO, that means I'm gonna get the advanced admin training. I mean, eventually, but then I have this training on top of that. I was just making sure, wanting some clarification.
All right. So we're gonna give it to the underdog. Says me. Go ahead.
Specific question pertaining to me. So I posted something on the forums March 13th. About 47 leadership members viewed it, and yet no one answered. I know it's not going to happen, but I just want to see
dumb
an
Roblox
input
thing?
about it.
What was it
It
about?
was actually discussed. We don't have a reply yet. I don't know what we're doing with it, but it was actually brought up and discussed. Roblox, you knucklehead.
Oh, you
that
should
game was
read
horrible.
the Dropbox.
Dude, I don't read the Dropbox. It doesn't pertain
Why are
to
you
me.
saying Roblox is terrible? We have Minecraft, for Pete's sake.
That's even
Whoa!
There's
Oh,
a difference.
Wow!
There's a
Don't
difference there.
degrade Minecraft
Shots
like
fired. The shade.
I mean, they're basically the same.
No.
that.
Just because he
No.
doesn't pay attention doesn't mean
Oh,
the
the
rest of
shade.
us do.
Basically the same.
We're about to cry. Someone's about to cry.
Don't worry, Austin. I'm
I
there
already
with you,
cried.
brother.
It's like PUBG and Fortnite are the same.
No.
They are
Yep.
exactly
No,
the
they're
same.
not.
Yeah, they are.
No, they're not.
Is that it? Okay, let's just for the record, everybody that's disagreeing.
Fortnite you can
plays
build.
Legends just here to trigger people.
Rob, can you tell how easy it is to get this room going?
League of Legends and
At
Dota
least
are the
it's still
same.
winter time.
To
4 more months.
talk about League of Legends and Dota, both are trash.
Okay, it's clear that PSG has the best game, you know.
Anyways,
Let's be
back to Underdog here. Can't leave him
Opinion.
hanging. Yes, it was discussed for Roblox. I'm not sure what we're able to do or what we're going to do with it. It's something that we'll probably have to have you be a part of a meeting in our next community management meeting. So
I'll say no more. I will
We'll,
gladly
we'll-
invite every single leadership member in here about it.
enlight every leadership member, just community management team.
Do
So
we even
let
have
us-
47 leadership members?
Something like that. We'll I'll put it on the agenda for the next meeting. I have it marked down as Roblox. We'll talk about it then.
All right, thank you.
All right, we're gonna give it Enforcer Gaming EGO merch. Go ahead, Ming. Mic's off, by the way.
Oh yeah, I just realized that. Hey, Legend, I asked you this about maybe a year or two back. Where's the size fat merchandise for people like me?
I have no control over size fat merchandise through
I
a
asked
third
you about
party.
this and you're like, "Oh, I got you." Nothing.
I
Come on,
don't have an answer
It's
for you.
easy. Just order 2x shirts. And
It
take
doesn't
to-
work like that.
Take
Fire,
it
so-
somewhere nearby, have them cut it in half, and sew the two fronts together.
Oh,
There you go.
exactly.
Come on,
Oh,
you
and
got this.
just for those that don't know, you should look at M4's video of him singing Justin Bieber. Just saying.
I
Oh,
will
no.
link
Where's
it.
that?
Link?
I
Oh,
supply a
please.
link, please.
Hold on, yes, M4, please supply the link. It's
Give me a
amazing.
sec.
Why?
I'll
Justin's
give it to you.
30 kilometers from me. What do you want?
Timey just messaged me and said only 33 leadership members present. Thank you, Timey. Appreciate it.
Dang, Timmy.
Good time to count.
You're working
that.
too
Okay.
hard, Timey.
Hey, that's my AC.
All right, we're gonna go. How many more questions do we have pending?
7.
Oh, 1, 2, 3.
1200.
All right,
Four,
let's breeze through these.
4 months worth.
Okay, we're gonna give it to Mr. Dark next. Overwatch div things. Good.
Overwatch div.
Overwatch div.
Mr. Dark, go.
You have the floor.
Might not have a mic.
Dark.
Oh, that's a problem.
Might be
Mr. Fancy
lagging.
has one.
Very laggy.
More like Mr. Lag.
More like Mr. 70% packet loss.
Dark, send me a PM.
Might be timing out.
Next.
Dang.
Leave that
Send
one
me
on
a
the...
PM, Dark, and I'll talk about your question over the mic.
Sorry. Should I revoke? The link is in the chat, by the way. I think.
Yep.
Unless it's
That
Frick
is
Roll,
it.
then
It's not yet.
okay.
I mean, that's for April 1st.
Okay. He dropped connection, so we're gonna move on next.
Don't be slacking here, dude. Give me my next person.
Oh, we're gonna give it to Waze, who's recording, cause yay. I own EGO, by the way, is the description.
Alright. So I'm part of the EGO Discord, and I don't personally know, is it like, how are we gonna do this? Is it like by division, or is it just a general chat place that isn't really gonna be used that much? Or we have like divisional chat places where maybe like leaders can ask questions, people can ask questions to leaders and they could quickly answer it there.
Or you can message me in TeamSpeak because I'm always in here.
So the biggest thing with the the generalized EdgeGamers Discord, it's just a place for everybody that uses Discord that wants just a place to chat or something that they need just a quick answer put in. That's why there's like the help desk in there or server issues channel. It's just a place to chat with everybody else. I know that Discord's a growing thing, so it's something that we wanted to be on and be a part of. Obviously, with everybody being able to have it on your phone, it would be a tool for us to get quick announcements out, which is why we have the announcements channel. So it's something that obviously Discord's growing. It's getting more popular. It's something that a lot more people are using. So it's something we need to be a part of and we need to be active on. You should see a little bit more of growth on Discord and like the degree we're using it over the next year, I would say.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, but I mean, if you have any questions or anything that needs to be brought there is a help desk channel there. I mean, there's general channel, there's a screenshot videos and a streaming channel. So if you guys want to put anything in there, you can. In terms of like divisional separate channels, we had those before and they sat completely empty. That's why we just generalized everything.
All right. We're gonna give it to Vamp Queen 94. I got a question about sponsors. Go ahead. Vamp, you're on.
Quiplash division.
Vamp, are you on the mic?
Well, I mean, she's typing in chat.
She's saying ah. Maybe I can read out what she needs to say.
Some solid word choice. Says ah.
In the meantime, Mr. Dark asks, we have members with the Overwatch tag. Yes, we do.
Doesn't it bother anyone else that we have all these non-divisional people? That makes me so irritated.
No, so I mean, we do have we have people that still have the Overwatch tag. Yes, it's something that I mean we can still have a presence in the future if somebody wants to take the reins of the Overwatch aspect of the community. Then I mean, it just takes a personality and somebody that wants to step up and do it.
Hey man, I'll do it and run CS. Bam, done. We good.
She's creating a monopoly. Stop her.
Okay, we're running the month of July for that. Gonna be here?
Shut up.
Okay, Vamp, whenever you can find a place to ask that question, shoot it at, I don't know.
Vampire Queen 94, are we looking for a certain type of sponsor? A small company, AAA like Blizzard or EA? I mean, it doesn't matter. If we have somebody that has a contact that we can reach out to, or you know of some venture that we should reach out to, I mean, it doesn't matter. As long as it's realistic for us to do something with them. If you're going to tell us, you should partner with Walmart, you should partner with Starbucks,
I like
you should
that
partner
idea.
with Taco Bell.
Yes!
Just saying, I had a really good idea yesterday. Just
I
saying,
mean,
I had a really good
the
idea
plausibility of us doing something like that is not very plausible.
M4.
I heard Starbucks.
You would
Basic.
pipe up at that.
So I mean, like we've been sponsored by all of the computer companies in the past: Cooler Master, Velocity Micro, CyberPower PC. We've been with HyperX. I mean, Steel Series, Turtle Beach. We're not going to do anything with Razer because their accessories are terrible and trash. I'll offend everybody and say that. Put me on record.
Yes, I agree.
I'm going to have, I have
our
4
own
peripherals.
Razer anyway.
You just
straight.
We don't need another Razer. We
don't need
one.
another Razer. We have one. That's right.
But RGB.
No, but I mean, we've done things with those companies before. We've done things with like ViewSonic, the monitor company, the Atron Vision that we had monitors with. I mean, there's companies out there that we've done things with. So along those lines, like think specific gaming accessories. Novant Falcon, there it is.
Oh yeah.
Some people recommending the one that I recommended to you.
Falcons. Never forgot.
Don't worry, guys. I already sent Austin the link to the G Fuel one.
Oh.
All right, right.
Anywho, if you guys have recommendations and stuff like that, yes, send it in a forum PM to me. get with me in TeamSpeak so that way we can put together the game plan.
Better off getting with Mountain Dew instead of G Fuel. Gives you more energy.
We've got a Samurai 27 question about news section. Go ahead.
Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Yes.
No.
All right. So my tags aren't showing because I'm currently on my phone, but I am a member of the Battlefield division, and so about a year and a half, 2 years ago, I was parting with dealing with all the news and all the stuff that went on the front page, right? So lately, I noticed that we've been slacking off, and honestly, I haven't been able to do anything because I just dove straight into work out of high school and haven't had time. But I'd honestly like to get started back into that now that I have a little bit more free time. So I was just wondering who's still active with that and who'd I need to talk to about that.
You can send me or Legend APM and also include Sigma, which Sigma, your username on the forums has the MX afterwards, correct? Yes.
Yes.
So
It says
Sigma,
yes.
MX, and Legend are the people you should send a PM for if you want to write for the front page, if you want to help with Twitter, you want to help with Facebook, you want to help with Instagram, you want to help with YouTube, anything that's a media venture. Will get you access to the proper locations, and we'll get you access to the media forum, and we'll get you rocking and rolling.
Yeah, because something I've noticed lately with EGO, when I first joined, we had one impressive presence over the webs and across our various respected games and whatnot. But lately, over the last year or two, I have noticed that our recruitment numbers have died off, and our presence has died off. So I'd honestly like to bring us back to our glory days where we had a lot of members coming in all the time.
Hey, we want to bring in members. It starts with people recruiting. That's all on this whole entire room here, asking their friends to join, asking people in game to join. That's an important aspect of it by all means. We're going to do 2 more questions, and then we're going to call it a meeting.
Okay, we're going to throw one to... Pull it out of a hat. No, you already spoke. Give it to EGO UFD 152. Hacking is the thing. That's neat. Go ahead.
Yeah, I actually have a question about that. It seems that in DoD Source, especially Avalanche, we have certain people that are definitely doing something. We've tried to demo them, and I obviously can't catch them in the demo, but many people are leaving the game because of that, and I'm trying to keep them in there.
Who do you think is doing something?
Are you saying members
Penguin?
or pubs?
It's a mixture, you know what I mean? But like I said, I sent the names to Iron Penguin, and I really don't like to call people out, but there are people in there that are definitely doing it. There's many guys that don't even want to play now because of that.
Doing what?
I think he's talking about aimbotting, walling, stuff like that.
Okay.
A lot of things. Exactly.
Yeah,
Can you send me
CSS
some names in
servers, we have
private
the
then?
same problem.
Say what? I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
Can you send me some names in private then, please?
That would
Okay.
be Superglue, the DL for DoD.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Because it's bad because I have guys that are EGO guys that are even saying the same thing, you know? Admins.
Yeah, send those to Superglue.
Yeah, there's not much I
and,
can do without more information, so
you
send me some
can-
stuff in private and I'll take care of it.
Absolutely. Believe me, now at least I have somebody to go to. I appreciate that. Thank you.
All right. Last but certainly not least, we're going to have monkey hashtag anime division polls.
Oh, God.
Polls. Last
Wait,
question.
which monkey?
It's not about the anime division, I promise. Because anime is great, but so there's a lot of people in EGO who are avid streamers. I know Legend streams, I Kill You streams, I stream. Have we thought about making a EGO Twitch channel to not only bring in profit for EGO, but also get the EGO name out there?
Rip Austin. Rip Austin.
I said Austin. Did I not say Austin?
No, we have an EGO official Twitch. That's why I said that.
Oh.
Yeah, we do have an EdgeGamers Twitch channel. It's not frequently used other than
Boom,
for like
bless it.
events and stuff. It's more so used for official things. If we have a tournament or something like that, that's what we're going to use that for. In terms of
everyone should view soon coming up. What?
in terms of making a Twitch community, we haven't done that yet, and that's going to be on the priority list for me. Once we get the media forum up and running, we're going to be adding the community for the Twitch thing that you can add EdgeGamers as a community. If you know what I'm talking about, then you'll understand. If not, then just wait till the forum post comes out.
Okay, thanks.
All right. I mean,
Austin.
are we done?
Yeah, Austin.
Can I just say, I'm not convinced that
Is
Butter and
the-
Ripley are two different people.
All right.
They are.
We definitely are two different people.
But you know, when they talk, they both sound like they're both unenthusiastic about what they're talking about. They're just like,
Depends on what
"This
they're
is-
talking about, because I've heard
This
Ripley
is
get
what I'm
excited.
doing. I don't like what
Ripley
I'm
gets
doing."
excited when he gets to ban people.
Wow.
Yeah,
He
we
gets
talked
excited
about
when he hears
G Fuel.
chicken nuggets.
But
Anyway.
about the Twitch, is that the official Twitch? Is that for like more like professional stuff?
Battle
Is
communities.
that what the? Well, I'm asking because would it be beneficial to like when other people are streaming to what's that I've seen people do like
Host.
host, yeah. Would that be like
Yeah.
something we want to do, or is
That's
that
going to be something else that we're going to do. We're going to set up auto hosting for community members that are a part of the EdgeGamers community. It's one of the things that will come down the line soon.
All right, I can
Yeah,
start
get on
streaming.
that, Chief.
But in terms of actually streaming on the channel, it's going to be more so for our major events and stuff like that.
Musa, we don't have an EGO Pro CSGO team, but I'm thinking about all that, so stay tuned.
Team captain.
Yeah, me. It's gonna be me. I'm
Oh,
gonna be
really?
team cap- Yeah, it's gonna be great. I'm actually a global elite. I just play like a silver, so you know. Yeah.
These are the exact
David,
same
you
words
wish it would
Black
be.
Jack
Cover up.
used to say.
Cover up. Conspiracy.
It's a
you know?
really good cover, you know. So yeah.
All right, we're going to call it a meeting. We've been here for an hour and 15 minutes. We're 15 minutes over the time that I should be saying we're done. So I'm going to send everybody on their way. Thank you all for attending. Really do appreciate you all stopping out, hanging out with us. As always, if you have any other questions, any comments, concerns, jump down to the respective game that you have that concern for. Find the leadership members. They'll be probably hanging out for a little bit here. If not, send PM on the forums, bother them on Steam. I mean, you know the deal. You got it. But no ETA on our next clan-wide meeting. Just keep your eyes on the forums. As we get some big news and as things approach, we'll be sure to let you guys know when we'll be having our next meeting. But it'll probably be towards the end of April or the beginning of May. For now, we're out of here. This room will stay muted. If you guys